Guys, so today's look is very exciting for me. Today's look is going to be a Hunger Games Katniss Everdeen Girl on Fire look. And if you have read the books, you know exactly what I'm talking about when I say Girl on Fire. If you have not read the books, I highly recommend you do because they are amazing and the movie's about to come out and it's going to be awesome. So today I'm going to kind of describe a little bit. I've already kind of got my hair in the Katniss Everdeen braid, but my hair's a little bit shorter, so it's kind of falling out. But so The Hunger Games is an amazing book, and in The Hunger Games, Katniss Everdeen's stylist kind of nicknames her Girl on Fire, and her very first look that he gives her is a dress that's done in these fire-colored jewels that whenever she moves, it looks like she's engulfed in flames. So he nicknames her Girl on Fire, and it kind of sticks around throughout the whole book series. Now, I'm also going to title this Girl on Fire / Catching Fire makeup tutorial because I'm going to be doing a series of makeup looks based on the book covers. And one of the books is, you know, reds and yellows and oranges, like fiery, and then the other ones like blues and whites, and then another one's black and gold. So this is going to be a 3 series of looks, but this is the first one, and I wanted to do this one first because I was so excited, even though it's the second book. And yeah, so, you know, my interpretation of Girl on Fire. And just before I get started, I'm going to let you know the nail polish on my nails is actually Hunger Games nail polish, and it is just started a line for China Glaze for the Hunger Games. And the very first one I have underneath the glitter is this riveting color, and it's so pretty. It's like this electric orange with shimmer in it, and it's just beautiful. And then on top of that, I have Electrify, which is it's like gold and red glitter, but you can see that. It's so pretty. And then there's my nails. It just so pretty. And I figured for the Girl on Fire look, I would go with the fiery colored nail polishes. So, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and get started. First things first, I'm going to pin up my bangs out of my face so they're not falling into my makeup. And I'm going to jump right in. Now, I've already done my foundation. For my blush, I'm just going to be using this Tarte Maracuja Blush and Glow because it's kind of like what I'm going nuts about right now. And I'm just going to kind of take my blush brush and just sweep it around on there and apply a light coat of blush onto my cheeks just to give me a little bit of glow. So, oh, a little hair came out of my brush. Go away. This palette is by Sugar Pill, and I don't know where exactly you could buy this in stores. I ordered this from the Makeup Geek store online, and this was $34. So this is the colors in here, and there's 4 colors, and the orange one is Flame Point. The yellow one is Butter Cupcake, and then you have Love Plus and Poison Plum. And I'm not going to be using this purpley color, obviously, but I'm going to be using these 3 colors here. A Coastal Scents, and it doesn't have a number on it, so I don't know. It's just like a fluffy, domey brush, like that. So the very first, I forgot my primer. I'm going to prime my eyes, and I'm using my Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Original. And I'm going to put extra primer on so the brightness of the yellow kind of stands out so it doesn't get like lost in my skin. And if you have a good white primer, go ahead and use it. I actually bought the NYX white eyeshadow primer just for this look, but I don't like that primer because I don't think that it works well. So tutorial, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to completely cover this dome brush in this yellow shadow. And I'm not going to be doing a lot of sweeping motions. I'm going to be doing a lot of like pushing in because I don't want a lot of fallout. So I'm just going to start by covering my whole lid with this yellow. But it's kind of like a fluffy dome brush. And it's just this one like that. And I'm going to be using orange on this one. Now, we're not going to do a lot of orange. I'm literally just going to like tap it, kind of knock off that excess, and just work that just very lightly on that outer corner of your eye. Just like that, kind of blending it in towards the center. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to take the same dome brush that I used for the yellow, and I'm just going to kind of go over where the yellow and the orange meet and just kind of blend it so it's not such a harsh line right there, pulling it right on top of that orange. to make it look like it kind of fades. Like flat eyeshadow brush like this, and it's the smallest one I could find, and I'm picking the smallest one because I don't want too much. Like I don't want it to get crazy carried away. So I'm just going to tap that into my red, front and back of the brush, tap off the excess, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to start at the outer corner in my crease. And I'm going to kind of rock it back and forth right over that orange, kind of a little bit above, just kind of blending. Lift up my eyebrows as far as I can to get a smoother crease. And I'm just kind of pushing it in first before I pull it because I don't want all that excess to go everywhere. And then once you've got it in the middle, you can start doing your little circular motions to blend it up into that yellow. And you can exaggerate your shape. The shape that I'm going to do is kind of like a closed in and then going out. So I don't know what that would be, but you can blend this a little bit more forward and then just continue with your blending together and smoothing out any kind of harsh areas. And then it kind of makes it like an orangey right there too. So it's not so concentrated and red. And the same dome brush for the yellow. I'm going to take my yellow again. I'm going to reapply this. I'm not going to pull, I'm just going to pat. Reapply this onto my eyelids. Take the same yellow dome brush. I'm going to dip it in my orange. Kind of go in my crease. And blending it down just a little. And you can reapply the yellow as much as you want to make it more yellowy. So that's that. And then I'm going to take that same brush and kind of swirl it around on my edge of my red, just to kind of make it orange. A fluffy brush. Get some more yellow on it and kind of go right over the top up here. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is my eyeliner. Oh, let's see. Okay, and I'm using the Maybelline Precise eyeliner in black. And I'm going to go in my inner corners first, and I'm going to go as thin as I can. Okay. And then we're going to go in the inner corner and kind of extend the line. Take our black eyeliner from the corner of our eye and just flick it straight up. Okay, once that's done, we're going to take the same black and kind of pull it underneath the bottom eyelash line. I'm just using a blue like this. And this is in a Sonia Kashuk palette called Double Whammy. So any blue that you have like that will be fine. I'm just going to take an angled brush. If you ever look closely at flames and fire, you will always see like a blue lining in the middle of the fire. So I'm just going to do my waterline in the blue. And then after that's done, we're just going to take that same blue and kind of put it right on top of the bottom line of the black and go right underneath our eyelash line and kind of pull it down a little bit. And then once that's done, you don't have to do this step, but I'm gonna take the red liquid liner that I got from Hot Topic. It's by War Paint in the color True Love. I'm just gonna go right on top of my black liner from the outer corner. I'm just gonna follow the same pattern of the black liner and flick the red out just a little bit further. And I'm gonna just kind of put points on it just to kind of make it look like flames coming off of my eyes. Okay. So that's what that looks like. And I'm just gonna do my eyebrows black. And I have dark brown hair, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do them black because that way they're more bold. And I'm just using the Sonia Kashuk palette in Smoke in Your Eyes. And I always use this for my eyebrows. I'm just using the black one out of here with an angled brush. And I'm kind of extending them just a little bit, just to the outer corner of my shadow. And you always want to do the outer part of your eyebrow first. That way the pigment isn't concentrated in the front, so it looks more natural. Now I'm going to be applying eyelashes for this look, but you want to do a couple of coats of mascara before you apply eyelashes. I'm going to curl mine first. A quick coat of your favorite mascara, just concentrating on the roots of them and not on the ends. Okay, so the eyelashes I'm going to be using are these, where did they go? They're by Salon Perfect, they're by this brand. And I just bought like a bunch of them, and they're the Demi Wispies, like that. And I bought them because they kind of look like feathery. And if you read the books, you know that the Mockingjay is like a big thing in the book. You just want to kind of get it like a thin layer of the glue on the base. 20 to 30 seconds till it gets tacky. And then I'm just going to apply these. I'm going to start on the outer corner so I know where they need to end. And while those are drying, I'm just going to take a black liner and kind of go over that blue on the bottom and kind of make it a little bit darker. And then you can go ahead and do your bottom lashes. You can put lashes on the bottom if you want. That would be way capital-esque. But I just don't want to bother with it, so I'm just going to do my natural lashes. And then you can kind of put some coats of mascara to kind of blend your lashes with the false lashes. But not too much, because you don't want them to get too gunked up and then not be able to reuse the lashes. Finish it all off. You can do your red lips. I'm just going to use this hot red liner by NYX and kind of fill in my lips. This coat. And then I'm taking this CoverGirl lipstick in Hot Passion. It's kind of like an orangey, bright orangey red. So I'm just going to pull down my bangs. Okay. So this is my finished Girl on Fire look, and I hope you guys like this tutorial, and I hope you're as excited about the movie as I am. I cannot wait to see it, and I hope you guys really enjoy this tutorial. And I know it's not really like a wearable look. I will have a wearable tutorial coming soon, and like I said, I'm going to be doing tutorials for the other book covers as well. I'm going to do a series of looks for the Hunger Games, and each one's going to be inspired by the book cover. But since this one also had to do with Girl on Fire, I figured I'd give it two names. But this is the Catching Fire book, so this is kind of my inspiration for the look. And also in the book, one of the characters gets nicknamed Girl on Fire because of an outfit she wears, and it's like a dress that's made out of like flame-colored jewels, and every time she moves it looks like she's engulfed in flames. And it's supposed to be really, really beautiful and breathtaking, and in the movie we'll see if they captured it as good as my imagination did. But this is the book, and it's just reds and yellows and oranges and real fiery-esque, I guess you could call it. So that's that. And I know this isn't the first book. I'm going to be doing the Hunger Games, the original Hunger Games. I'm going to be doing a tutorial on that one also. And then the last one is Mockingjay. But I was just really excited to do this look because it was Girl on Fiery. So, but this is just kind of what I envisioned the Capitol putting on Katniss's face when they nicknamed her Katniss Girl on Fire. So I hope you guys really love this video, and I will see you in the next tutorial. Bye!